Today we celebrate the feast of the Lateran Basilica. The Lateran Basilica is the mother church of Western Christianity, of the Roman Catholic Church. St. Peter's is actually not the cathedral church. St. John Lateran is the cathedral church for Rome. So before there was a St. Peter's, there was always the Lateran Basilica. It's interesting to note that in the time of Francis, it was that church which the Pope saw falling down, and the little poor man, the little beggar man, came and straightened it up. That was a dream that the Pope had. The same night, St. Francis was given a dream that he was trying to reach high to an oak tree. That was the church reach, and he was too little. He couldn't reach. He was too small. So the oak tree bent down to where he was and brought him up to the high branches. So from that, St. Francis went on to meet with the Pope and to share his vision about the revival and the renewal of the church. And the Pope got excited, and he supported him, and he gave Francis his blessing. Well, the same thing is true today. We often see our parishes falling down, our dioceses falling down, and we're going to have to push them back up. And it's not always done through the rich and the powerful and the famous. It's done by the little folks, the little beggars of our time, the little St. Francises of our time. Francis was a minority, a minor. Everybody was anxious to move from being poor to being rich in the time of Francis, to go from the minority to the majority. And Francis says, I'm going to stay poor. I'm going to stay a little person on purpose. And I'm going to discover the paradox of the gospel, and then God will do great things. He can do the same thing for you today. Let's push this church up straight. Let's revive the church. But it comes not just from the rich and the famous and the powerful. It comes from you and me, the little poor ones, the little beggars of the church. I love you guys. All things are possible with God.